Hi, I'm Mark Ward. I'm Director of Ward Plane Limited. We're on site here in Thorner, which is part of Leeds City Council's area, doing some small repairs to the carriageway. We're just talking about JCB Finance this morning and how they've helped us since we started up in 2007. My brother and I have used them quite a lot to fund some of our new equipment and help us grow the business. They've helped us buy numerous assets, vehicles, trucks, plant, trailers, you name it, we've done all sorts. Amy, our rep from JCB Finance, she's been there from the first time that we were introduced to them. Very easy to deal with. We've had a pre-approved credit line that's been in place. That's reviewed annually so that we can increase the credit line and help us to grow the business. Been a long relationship and it's really helped us to grow the business and make it as successful as it has been.
Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here on a road project with Amy from JCB Finance. Amy, it's been really fun here today to see Ward Plane, one of your key customers, actually ripping some of the surface out to make this road a repairable surface, and now that's going on behind us. But the journey started with you and the business with Mark and his brother, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I first met Mark when he bought a 3CX and the business has just expanded massively into all this sort of equipment that we've been funding for them, so it's fantastic today to see it out and about being used.
And I think one of the things that really Mark said to me earlier was his business is built on relationships. His brother and him went out, grafted really hard, then they started to need equipment, and that's when they first met you. And since then the business has grown dramatically, and that's grown because Mark feels confident in the ability to chop and change machines in.
Yeah.
So like the new one we see before us. But you've set up a really interesting finance model for him. Tell me about that and how does it actually work?
Yeah, so I got a credit line put in place for them, really got in depth, like learning about the business and what it were that they were trying to achieve. And we've just been with them every step of the way. Whenever they've had any purchases, we make it as simple as possible to, be very quick in turning around with invoicing and documentation. We've just known one another for years now, that it becomes like routine to a degree because we know what it is either of us need to be able to do to get the job done, to get the machine sorted for them.
And I think one of the important things here is the way the business has changed dramatically, but also the way in which they need reaction. So if they need a piece of kit because they might be chopping in another one to get a new one, or they're expanding, that process has to happen quickly because they've got to move fast, haven't they?
Definitely. I mean, the suppliers that these guys purchase from as well, they're fantastic in working with us at JCB Finance and sending us invoices across. We are also awesome with this online signing that we have, so customers can just very easily, with the touch of the button, sign finance documentation, and we pay it out the same day or the next day. We're so reactive.
Fantastic, and that means that things can move fast.
Yeah.
And when we're in a site like this, you need to move fast. We're closing down part of a road, and now we've got that to that next stage where they're resurfacing, and this will be back open shortly. But that's the critical thing. Everybody thinks JCB Finance, including me when I started to talk to the business, just finances JCBs. This one was bought from Vertigan with JCB Finance, wasn't it?
Yep, definitely. Yeah, we financed a range of equipment, predominantly obviously JCBs, but we will support our customers that buy JCBs in non-JCB products that are non-competitive for us.
Yeah, so and that's fantastic because fundamentally what you've got is a business that started with a 3CX, has ended up with a lot more trucks and everything. So Amy, great to understand that happens from really nurturing a customer and running with them through that journey. And what, a day or 2 days and it's ready to go, and this is on the low loader, and this has got the job, one of the first ones it's been doing, so it's great to see you. Cheers.
Thank you very much.